Hey, good afternoon. Chuck Carstensen, Remax Results, and we're doing a live video update, sort of like I used to do in the past, where maybe we would do a Carstensen team weekly update. Wanted to catch you up on a couple things. First, a couple days ago, it's pinned to the top of our Facebook page here. We did our most recent weekly, or not, it was kind of weekly, and then it went away for like 3 months. What's happening in Minnesota real estate program, our live broadcast, which turns into a podcast where we give you tips and updates on what's happening in Minnesota real estate, of course. So if you haven't watched that, check that out, pinned to the top of the page. And along with that, there was several things we talked about in that episode. And even if you go back to past episodes, like the last episode, we talked about common myths when we're entering the late fall, winter, such as people think nobody's moving, when the truth is a lot of people move at this time of year, and this year we think more than ever people will still want to be moving. There just needs to be inventory out there, so we do need people to list their property. And if you're thinking about listing it, actually this fall season and winter season will probably work better than most of the time due to the demand, the low interest rate, those kind of things. So check that show out. We talk about more detail about that. And then another series of videos I'm going to be doing here soon over the next couple of weeks is what people are looking for when they are buying a home. So if you're a seller thinking, I don't know if I'll move, maybe you got some of these features. Now understand there's people that, if you're in your first time home, and we talk about this on many of our shows, first time home, they're renting and they want their first time home. So you don't have to have all these features. But for example, some of these features, we'll talk about, break it down in more detail. Like people want a home office now because they're working from home. People want a home gym because they'd rather work out at home than go to the gym, for example. That's been growing. People want recreation in their backyard or nearby. People want more land. So people are getting out of the cities into more land. Some of these things will highlight some of those. Maybe we'll be on a showing and we'll pop in and say, here's one of those features we talked about in this home, and remind you of that. So if you're somebody looking to sell and wondering if it's a good time, it probably is a good time, and we can help you, understand what you need to do, get it ready, especially if you have some of these features. Somebody's calling me. So look for that in the next few weeks as far as we talk about some of the things that you want to know coming into the late winter or late fall, early winter season, and some of the things people are really looking for. If you have these in your house, we especially want to hear from you because we need those kind of listings. And sometimes you might not even be having to list it because we can perhaps find you a buyer while it's not on the market because you have some of these.